every Sunday we receive the newspaper. You ought to read your Bible like you read the newspaper.
All right.
All right. Well, let's see if we start. Let's start with the comments. A lot of folks like to get the newspaper and read the comments. You can find it in the Bible. Well, Samson took 300 foxtails, set them on fire, and turned them out in the Palestine cornfield. Now that was a funny sight. You can find it in the Bible. Yeah. Somebody like to read The Home in God. Well, you can find it in the Bible. My Bible says that God is preparing a place for me. As a matter of fact, it's just not a place. It's a mansion that's being prepared just for me. And there's a tree planted by the river.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Home and God.
Yes.
I don't have to worry about having shelter because it's already been built. Some of us like to read the ads. Well, there's the unemployment. Well, my Bible reminds me of a man going out in the morning and hiring some workers. And they came to agreement as to how much they would be paid. But the Bible says he went out again that afternoon and hired some more workers. If you are unemployed, Jesus is hiring.
All right.
And the squabble came up that those that had been hired early in the morning, who had worked all day long, would receive a certain amount. And those that had been hired late in the afternoon would receive the same amount. The question came up, how you give them the same that you give me? But the Bible says, God said, I gave you what was fair and right. I gave you what I had promised to give you. And what I gave to them is none of your business. You can find it in the Bible. If you want to go to work, Jesus is high. He said, whosoever will, let it come. You can read the Bible. Well, there are those that like to read the sales ad. Well, you can find it in the Bible that they sold, he was sold out for 30 pieces of silver. Somebody. 30 pieces of silver. And they sold him out. But I'm glad to know the day that there is still another sale going on. And Jesus now is doing the buying. The seller is standing on the sale block. Jesus is bidding on his soul. You can find it in your Bible. Read your Bible. Well, this is an unusual thing. I was coming along this morning and saw the young man holding the paper up. And the headline was big, black, bold letters. I could see it from a distance. You can find it in the Bible. That's going on. A major event that happened among men. And the story says there was an innocent man that was convicted of sins for the world. He had no sin, but he took the responsibility. You can find it in the Bible. That his name was Jesus, the Son of God. He came down, walked among men. You can find it in the Bible. He did declared unto the world, in 3 days I will rise again. You can find it in the Bible. He said, I am he that was dead, but am alive forevermore. You can find it in the Bible. You need to read your Bible. Well, now, reading the Bible, the story is that they captured him in the garden. And then they took him prisoner. And the fine pretty red they took him and judged him in a kangaroo court. They had already decided that he was guilty and what the sentence ought to be. I wish I had somebody that read the Bible. Read the Bible. You find out that came true, that they then couldn't kill him themselves.
No.
Ain't God all right? They had to take him to the Romans. And at that time, the Romans had instituted a killing service, or a killing machine that was extraordinarily painful. Just use for an example. If Jesus weighed 200 pounds, to nail him to a cross and rivet his feet and let 200 pounds of weight pull down on his head. Isn't that excruciating? You can find it in the Bible. That they hung him out on that cross. And he hung out there in excruciating pain from the 6th to the 9th hour. But he never said, you can find it in the Bible. He hung there, not for his sin, but for my sin. He hung there to pay the penalty for sin. And then he died. Looks like that would be the end of the story. But I'm glad now. Because those that like to read the headlines in big flow. The same headlines in Germany is the same one in Georgia. The same one that's in France is the same one in Florida. The same headline that's in Korea is the same one in Canada. The same one that reads in big blow letters. He's alive. He's risen. He's already up. In all power. You ought to read your Bible and get the understanding. Suffering may be for just a little while, but after a while, joy will come. I may be down, but after a while, I'll rise again. He said, if you die with me, you'll be risen with me. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. So that I can be an approved workman unto God. When I go out, I ain't got to tell nobody. I ain't got to carry no sign. I'm for Jesus. I got to live the life. All upright before men and women. And if I should fall, I can get up again. Because he told me, oh man, righteous man, falls 47 times. But 7 times he get up. You need to read your Bible. If you want to have prosperity, you need to read your Bible. Now watch this, the Bible says, you shall prosper as your soul prospers. I wish I had somebody. See, you looking for prosperity in cars and clothes, but God say, if your soul prospers, then you shall prosper. But you will prosper according to the prosperity of your soul. If God gives you joy, anytime sorrow, that's prosperity. If God makes a way out of no way when you're lost, that's prosperity. If God paid for your sin and set you free, that's prosperity. You need to read your Bible. You read that God is still in the saving business. And the story is not fully told. Though the headline reads that he's now risen. But I need to let you know there is another headline. Oh Lord, that's going to read a different story. It's going to say he's coming back. He's coming back. Somebody say for what? And he'll tell them I'm coming back after my church. I'm coming back after those that have suffered and worked in the heat of the day. I'm coming back for those that have You can find it in the Bible. Some folks like to go to the wedding section. Is there witness in here? And they read about all those that are about to get married. You can find it in your Bible. That there is a great wedding feast. That the wedding has already been taken. See, God married his son to the church in a private way. Can I get a witness? But now at the reception, everybody was all those that were witnessing to Jesus Christ, all those that believe in God Jehovah, all of them will be there. And we're going to have a good time. Oh, what a good time. We're going to have in the Lord. But you need to read your Bible. Your life is not as desperate and hopeless as you think it is. You just have not read what the Lord said. Everything. Can I get a witness? Everything. Whatever it is you're going through. Whatever you're dealing with. However long you've been dealing with it. How long you've been sick. How long you've been taking such medicine. How long you've been working. How long you've been struggling. It does not matter. Bible say everything gonna work out for your good. For them that oh, you got good news. Now, in my closing, when you read the headline of the Tampa Tribune and soon to be the St. Pete Tribune. All right, thank you. The name may change, but the headline will be the same. Right now it's being published every day. Whosoever will, let him come. Let us now stand. If you're here this morning, God is still hiring. God is still making the offers. God is still